Atesi versek. Tapos.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the centre. Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that is out of play. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Showing good feet. Arda Güler! Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kadiolu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pele. Good purpose. It's Pele! Goal!
Get out there.
Barcelona!
Get out there.
They're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Drogba. Another pass just
O da
keeps it
çift
ticking
aldı
over.
herhalde. Ustaya çift aldı herhalde.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really
Ya
prove
asla
productive?
Mbappé'de.
Schlotterbeck. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Schlotterbeck. And it's Beckham. Güler. Now it's Drogba. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Drogba.
Ah.
Pele. And Güler. Beckham. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He is through here! It's a really well-measured ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just a keeper now. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pelé. Oh, this is it's Pelé!
Բռնեցրա։
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Pelé plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Drogba. And he was alert to it. Cabo Verde are looking to go forward now. Beckham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's gone for a throw-in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
The referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is two, but still, all things are possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Drogba being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Beckham. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going all the way! He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot!
Get out of it,
He's
get out
won
of
it!
it.
They willed it, and it happened! And that ends it!
Էսի ինչա։ Օրեշլա։ Չի գրոք, դավայ, գնաց։ Μα ինչքան շատ վերցեմ այնքան լավ։ Այս էլ վերցենք։ Tank division.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Kadiolu, Drogba, looking for options for movement, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham.
Oh,
And it's made its way to him, and he was alert to it. Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Beckham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Pele! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Diouf. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goulet is always looking to break lines.
No,
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but tries one from range. Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's there to head it! He will be livid with himself. Kadiolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Drogba.
Alright,
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pele. Beckham. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's running through. And he's been shifted off it. Pele has created one goal already. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's lost his man here. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Alright.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Neymar. Goulet. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Picked out, real chance! Great ball and he's in here and again. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Pele. And this is Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kadiolu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele. Pele running with intent.
Արա կայնա վարա, խիա կայնա վարա, չեմ հասկանում վարա։
The referee says that is that for the first half.
Վարա խիա այդմ
Well,
կայնա։
Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period
Վարա
here.
կայնա վարա, կախեց ապել, նատուրի բանա։
It's a good foot in there.
Նա ուրա տալի արա։
Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all. Big chance! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the...
Ay kes bana la. Vursan kal. Görüyorsun hiç tufte katalı ara. Öğrenmek normal bantu ara. Ay zibil ne abi? Zibil ne abi? Просто вариант банер кака. А, он прямо abi. Ortiz. Vates tu ara 400 bacink. 4 na vaši bančka već mat. Mislim što. Մի հատ էլ բան անենք։ Online մեկ հետ գցենք ու այդ հանք։ Մի հատ էլ գցենք ու այդ հանք։ Այսի վերցենք։ Токен случайного навыка. Գնաց։ Գնաց կաշը։ Օ Գնաց կաշը։
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than
What
this
a
man,
short
Eto'o.
kick, what a-
Fast,
what a
strong,
bullfighter.
energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's been
Վայ,
given
որ
away.
կարևոր մի հատ պաս։ Դուք ուզում տասարա։
Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Vermeer. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ոյ, քեզ։
Carvajal.
Հələ շրն է յորա։
Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase. And it's Carvajal.
Օրայ քեզ։
Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Roberto Carlos for Bale.
Որը
That is good progress on the left. Now there's a fine, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
հիվանդ
Oh,
է։
no, he's got that wrong.
Վերջերս չեմ կարող ես ջոյստիկով խաղամ, ախր ես չեմ հասկանում։ Դա շատ լավ է, պրոստը հարթ
He has found the way through. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Pedri. Belletti.
Wilson.
Now it's Villa. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. Carvajal, that's really well manoeuvred. David Villa, deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Goulart going face to face with his great rival. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Չեմ կարող որ ասամ բռնեմ ապտը։ No, դուր սամ չեմ կարող բռնեմ։
And this is
Oh,
Messi.
really well played.
Araujo gets a foot in here.
Արա այտախա
Femi.
սկականից արա
And
դուր
it's
մի
Bellingham.
անգամ
They're back in possession and ready to go again. David Villa, he is onto this. He's picked his way through. Pedri crosses. And it's made its way to him.
Արա լփոնց է վերցում։
And here's Lopez. Goulart. Goulart will not
And
want to
now
lose out
Lopez,
here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos makes a move down the right. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That looks a decent ball. David Villa stood his ground strongly. And it's Belletti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Կարող եմ։ Ապրը սամը չեմ կարող բռնեմ։
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And here's Cruyff. Now he... And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much
What
power
a guy
with so little
fucking
backlift.
Ó դու գիշ չեք արա։
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping...
Chance for a
Արա
shot!
լավ արա։
And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the... And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Cambio de jugadores.
We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Araujo. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make the change.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Սաղ գոլա դրան կարա, չեմ կարում տամախտել։
Pedri. Has to go back here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Arda Güler. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Xavi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good vision. Roberto Carlos.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have...
David Villa! Oh, terrible. And another try!
Ola, what a hesperm petara!
Superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Perma head gone udaran yara.
Roberto Carlos goes short.
Sorry, what are they?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Morris'ı blisten ne kahpe.
He is through here. Strong running down the
Araya
left flank.
nasılsız bazı
Cruyff
toplara.
has it out wide and in space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Ara burası tali,
And
boş
he is
çıkardı.
dashing away. Pedri. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Tez bonara.
And he's quick to get rid. Deftly out wide. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Aray merren ne ya,
Bale
orası
defending
ne
his corner
kaldı.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Sorry bana.
Cruyff finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Belletti
Orası pas ara, orası ara.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a good run down the right. Roberto
Why, yes,
Carlos
Quentin,
wins the
someone-
duel this time.
Hele ne gonç atali ara.
And he plays one through. Bale!
Hele sırın ne yara. Hele ne gonç kasız
Güler.
dur tali de utta beçara.
Bellingham. This is a promising
Nay
build-up.
saks khala tali pas veriyorsun.
Threads one in.
Hele ne utta beçara. Razinac ne yetim. Orası sen deri bir işte tabi.
Oh, what's he done? Great chance!
Ne gonç tapırtama pekeri.
Dispatched clinically. And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Orada çem ana, orası sağlam, orada çem jogging geresi, şkar biçak ara.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. el dorsal 3.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 5.
Just 1 in it
Xavi
now.
Alonso.
Well, I think they have
Ben
every
ayarım
chance
oldu.
of levelling this
Açayım
now,
aslında
Peter, but
fiyat
they've got to stay
insanım
calm
abi.
and not go completely gung-ho.
Eto'o.
And he's had
Serán
it linked away.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Madrid
4.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
El dorsal 15. Saviola. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Well,
cambio
the
de
ball
jugadores.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
But
They just
let's-
couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bırakın da
Vinicius
ya.
Junior.
Barcelona
Oh,
really
you
can
must
only do
stop.
one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Aralla var Ali sizde baba.
Now, this could be a chance.
Ne orası?
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They keep...
Չէ, մի հատ է պետք է խաղամ ապա, չեմ կարող ասես մտնեմ։ Չեմ հասկանում ինչ ապեր։
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kubasi. Pepe. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it into space. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Iniesta. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Xavi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Koundé. And it's Lopez.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Valverde. Oh, just skips past his man. Fermin with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. He's found a way through. Pedri. Goulet. It's a little off target. Oh, such a clever touch. Eto'o!
What a sort of off the post.
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 22.
Ay, qué
El dorsal 11.
Mallorca have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. That is lovely. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Valverde.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Iniesta. Nicely weighted
Nice
ball.
second.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make
Listen
a
another.
real chance. It's a goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Koundé. And it's Messi. And it's Koundé. Xavi. Now it's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, well measured. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. And here's Eto'o. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Ne baş çıkartsak ben yapıp seni kal. Seni
So
takip
we're off again.
Ne bu tasarım?
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That
Pass isn't the best. Xavi. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Eto'o. That is good alertness. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Ended up in no man. Great chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And now he has 2. Mallorca find a position of real strength. And the finish! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing high and with purpose. He has found the way through. Played out towards the right wing. And the ball is out of play. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Koundé. Lopez. David Villa gets into a good position. Chance! Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Villa. Arda
But shit, I'm off there.
Iniesta. For Valverde. That has been slung wide. And he's been shifted off.
Ne iskamatsatali.
Goulet. Mallorca appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Xavi. Messi in acres of space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kiss ball. Kiss koysan hakikaten. Look.
And it's been given away.
Yeah, pass and tabe kesi ayakta.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Fermin. Fermin purring through the gears. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And a chance!
What a dog!
Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot!
Opposition çıkandı. Ya şu puntu togana çam karım bu.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Mallorca are looking to go forward now. Messi. And it's Xavi. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Xavi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Iniesta. Fermin. And Araujo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Belletti.
What a shot.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary. Belletti. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer.
Մտա դիվիզիոն հաստատ կմորթեն ապել։ Կցանգերնին կտաշեն ապել։ Լեկանես գաղ պիտակոն փոխան նատ։ Նամ սրեն լավը։
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Pedri, good strong midfield running here. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. He leaps for it! Oh, it's come off the upright. And again! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pedri. He's had it taken off him. It's a good foot in there. And it's Pedri. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there.
What a shit all here.
Driving on and making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Belletti. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's a throw-in. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Araujo. Pedri. He might be in here. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. The defender is not giving up on this. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's got away. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He is through here. Impressive jump. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Nistelrooy.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Fermin has it in a wide position. It's run loose here. It's gone for a throw-in.
Which is this can goal function. Zakher chem karam. Jogem samtar ոնց affarım riski ara.
Oh, sweet feet. He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fermin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Shoots! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely bit of skill. Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. That looks a good ball through. Played through for the wide man. It's a goal kick.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Probing pass. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Oh, strongly challenged there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Most accurate pass. Now it's Goulart. And it's Bellingham. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's managed to get free. He's on it, can he get away? He's found some space. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Araujo. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Pretty robust defending.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's in a great position here. And it's Belletti.
İyi. Araştırıp ya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And it's been taken short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff plays it short. Roberto Carlos deals with that. Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Carvajal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Eto'o. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Guti. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That'll be a throw. Kubasi.
3 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Understand यार खाली मैं बहुत
Who's
सांग
set
गया
up one
हूँ
goal
अब
so
कौन
far?
make a बहुत सातरी
Guti demonstrating his defensive quality there. That has been cut short.
करे सर
And that's that. Defeated, dejected, deflated.
Allah ve ara şammatlar o divizyona zevçka lisans bançka ara liste ara orası ara var ara boş karasınız bana ne ara
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Things already rolling. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Ardeguler. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Delivers, he's rising! And that's a sharp finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Gets his head on it! Deftly away. Oh, that is a good ball to Yamal! But he's left disappointed. Pedri. Bellingham. He's looking wide. And it's Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Goulet. Now it's Yamal. Carvajal. Arda Goulet. Tries a shot! Goal!
Bravo.
Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Fermin on a serious charge here. Fermin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Opts for safety. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Goulart running with the ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Romario. Tries one from range. Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Pedri. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Romario. Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Goulart. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Goulart. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. It's Bellingham. Now somewhat off target. Goulart. And it's Carvajal. And it's Belletti. It's Belletti. Araujo. Some really good ball movement. Yamal. And he goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jordi Alba going forward. Jordi Alba stood his ground strongly. Threads one in. David Villa looking to play him in. Or played right into his path. He is through here. And it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Now it's Mbappe. Arda Güler, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's got away, and that's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! Oh, good finish! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, what a ball, Peter. It just goes to show sometimes one incisive pass is all it takes.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Belletti. And it's Arda Güler. Now, can they get him away?
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Lopez. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strokes it back. And here's Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lopez engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's found a way through. That's going across goal. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 15.
Araujo,
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
and it's Bellingham.
El dorsal 8.
Guti.
El dorsal 22.
Guti will
Se va a
not want to
realizar un
lose
cambio
out
de
here, not
jugadores.
against this opponent. Belletti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's neat. And he's well positioned here. Pedri. Oh, what has happened here? He's on it, can he get away? In comes the corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Bellingham. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that has not gone well. Raul. Carvajal. Some good work on the right flank here. This might spell danger, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's managed to get rid.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nico Williams. And it's Tchouaméni. Spread out to the left. And here's Azar. Now it's Bellingham. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Cambio de jugadores.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. That's very neat. Pedri is onto this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Raul. Good read, needed to be. And it's Guti. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carvajal. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Romario. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Now it's Raul. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass.
Cheers.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Pedri. Nice control. Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's gone loose. And here's Raul. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Romario. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a deft little ball.
Aha!
And he's there to retrieve it. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Karamba gets it away. Lovely feet. And he's chosen to go back. Nice sequence of passes this. Romario, who is rarely short on confidence. Mbappe. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So after all of that, what can we say?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. So now, 5 brave individuals must step forward. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Hazard, the next man to walk up to the spot. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Of course, the lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Barcelona really cannot miss this. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. 2 up!
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona with this chance to pull 2 clear. They're up by 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
He must, but can he? It's in. Pick that one out.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Barcelona on the verge. He's done it! Feel the relief! Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ramin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Olise. No foul, says the referee. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Olise. That's a good foray he's making. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ferran Torres. France do have a chance to counter here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. That's tidy. Yamal! Goal! Spain! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Spain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Pedri. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this? Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. Strong running down that left flank. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba clears. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Raul. Carvajal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played out wide. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Carvajal. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shot could be on. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Spain can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He won't be happy with that one. Conte, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fermin with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. It's played through for him. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Conte. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, well measured. And he shapes to shoot! Still just a single goal between the sides. Makaleli. And that's gone loose. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri. And here's Pedri. Great vision.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Well,
11.
the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 18. Le
Well,
numéro
he was
14.
clearly disappointed with that
Changement.
pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doué. And they can counter here. Isco, good driving run. Now it's Yamal. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Lopez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Agahawa. Now it's Lopez. He's picked his way through. Doué carries the ball down the right. Flings in, he leaps for it against the crossbar. Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Արայախտը հելի խաղանք եթան կնեն կարա գժբծվի արա Ցելի խաղը զամենների մեջ նստավորը ոչ կարա
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
France have opted to make another change here. Saint-Maximin coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
France have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Isco. And here's Agahawa. Knocks it into space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Makaleli. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. And back to the keeper they go. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Iniesta. To Isco. Yamal. And that will be the final act. Spain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.